The residential's given me a sense of the power of music, the positivity of music, and the fact that it needs to be shared with others.
The certificate isn't just a standalone qualification, it can also count as part of the Open University degree. What the certificate does is it enables you to incorporate some practice into your degree study. So you're still studying at a university level, but you're able to study yourself as a practicing musician. And that's an opportunity which you wouldn't be able to get through the other modes of teaching that the Open University provides.
In terms of what to expect from this programme, I would stress from the outset this is a creative music making programme which specifically focuses on music in the practical setting. So although you will be reading some text online, at each stage you'll be given a variety of exercises which you undertake with your instrument in hand or with your voice. Then, in April, you will come to our residential school at the Music Faculty campus at King Charles Court in Greenwich, where you will make music for the first time with all your online colleagues and where you will be coached by our world-renowned music faculty staff, culminating in an end-of-school sharing in which you all get to make music together.
Although we can do a lot of things as a university, we teach all sorts of different students, we've never before been able to teach in a conservatoire setting with specialists in the different aspects of performing practical music to different audiences, different instruments in different genres. And so it's been a really good partnership. It's brought the strengths of the Open University and the strengths of Trinity Laban as two institutions open to all sorts of students together to make this partnership work.
What I liked about some of the teaching here was some of the little exercises that we've done.
What can I do with a piece of paper? I now know that I can make it into a percussion instrument, and I thought that was extremely interesting.
We do stuff. We don't sit in the back of a classroom and hear someone talk. Very often we walk into a session and we're straight in there. We're straight in there, stamping our feet or clapping our hands, working out a rhythm.
The common factor has been the fun, the simplicity building to complexity and involving everybody.
Our students in this year's cohort have undertaken very interesting, transformative journeys, very different in each case. Depending on the genre in which you work with, you will look at your existing practice of music making and then come to a new understanding of how you might move forward in your own practical music making in your own specific context.
I've never sung in a choir before. I usually avoid thinking about choirs, and we were all thrown into a choir, and the energy level in that is really amazing.
Such an intensive day of study, which has been really good, to then finish off with the choir. Everybody walks out with a smile on their face, and it's just uplifting.
So we're delighted tonight to be welcoming the CPMM residential students here to Blackheath Halls, where they'll be doing their concert performance, which comes at the culmination of their residential week. The students come from an amazing, rich mix of backgrounds and levels of experience. So some have been in the army, some play in pub bands, others play in rock bands, while others sing in their local church choir. But here they've come together with tutors from Trinity Laban. They've improvised and created their own music, and each of them are performing in an ensemble and all together in a choir.
The concert was fabulous. Everybody that took part, the diversity of all the instrumentalists, it's just brilliant.
I think the best thing about today was a fantastic combination of all the efforts that we put in throughout the week.
The performance was great, as it was a big culmination of all the work that we've been doing. You get to work with other musicians that you've sort of been talking to during the course, but to actually get to play with them, to hear what they do, and then to come together as a big choir at the end was just really exhilarating.
Oh, wonderful tonight, really good. It's nice to put into practice everything we've learned, you know. Especially if we're slightly out of our comfort zone, and the intrepidation that we had before was all to nothing, because it all went absolutely like a dream.